hear yourself?
Yeah, I can hear myself.
All right. I could definitely hear you too. So we good. So, yo, good to finally meet you. You know
Bro.
what I mean? We got, and then also tell the people how you go by.
Oh yeah, my name is Tommy Da Kiid, aka Mad Max. You know what I'm saying? We here kicking it with Tony Moons today.
All right, my brother. Well, look, first of all, and personally, good to meet you. Tat Lee, mutual friend of ours. He's the one who's like, yo, check this kid out. They doing shows at the Western Tavern.
Uh, they'd be doing shows at the Western Tavern, and we also we used to do it at like this hibachi place by Lane Haven Mall. They had like a little opening, and we just go to the venues every time. And we used to like the first time it was just like, all right, we getting a couple of people here, but then like the second and third times we kind of like expanded because it got way bigger than we just expected.
Oh wow. So then that's cool. Then that's what's up. And I'm gonna be honest with you. When I was looking up cause was it under TJ MOBSTAR?
Oh nah, it was Tommy Da Kiid, yeah.
Tommy Da Kiid, cause Tali had me looking up TJ MOBSTAR, and some weird stuff was coming up. I was like, okay, this is gonna be an interesting interview here, baby. But you know, it was all good. So yeah, definitely. So like I said, I'm gonna give you the floor, and like I said, it's gonna be a treat not only for myself but for your listeners, because I've never heard you before. I've heard good stuff about you, and you know you're making moves, and the ambition is great, which is part of the plan. You know what I mean? So you got the floor. Introduce yourself and let everybody know.
Well, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm Tommy Da Kiid. Growing up, my mom's job had us moving around a lot, so it was like I kind of never picked up from one area of sound. I've always lived in like multiple areas. Like I lived in Chicago for a while. I'm from Savannah, Georgia. I used to live in Maryland for a little bit actually, but then I kind of moved here, and that's when I kind of just got like heavy into like recording music. I've been doing music, I want to say, since I was like 5. My dad was a rapper. He owned his own record label or whatever. It was like,
cool.
yeah, it was like a local one. And every day, like, because he'd have to babysit me or whatever, because my mom would be like, look, bro, go take care of your kid. I got to go to work. He'd be like, okay, I'm just going to drag him to me with the studio. And every single day, we'd just be in the studio. And it'd be like, they'd be rapping, and they'd be trying to get me to, like, write down these words that they were rapping. And then I kind of got into, like, just learning words and, like, anything through, like, lyrics. It's like when I started doing addition and subtraction, I always be like 5 plus 5 is 10, and 10 put, you know what I'm saying? Just on some like, just started making jingles, and ever since then I kind of just started picking up like adding more different flows and cadences and like different words, and ever since then I kind of just been doing it. You know what I'm saying? Wendell is my witness. I started like getting out of my shell and started like freestyling like in front of people, like my peers. Cause I would go to like the barbershops or whatever. My mom would be like, "Hey, come spit a hot 16 for your barber real quick." So I used to be doing that like in front of adults, and they'd always be like, "Yeah, bro, you need to go to the studio. You need to." But then I just started doing it with like my peers, and they'd be like, "Bro, why are you just sitting here? Go to the studio. Go do something." Like I got people who've been like hearing me freestyle since middle school, and when I finally dropped my first song, they were like, "Bro, I've been waiting for this since like I was like 12, dude." You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of like just finding what sound I wanted to create and how I created it. But then it was just like when I did all that, it was just easier.
And then also, so if you don't mind me asking you, how old are you?
Oh, I'm 19.
You 19?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what's up. Cause I was gonna ask you, you know, just that whole getting into hip hop. Like for me personally, it was cultural in a sense. You know, I kind of grew up listening to it and mimicking it and doing it and writing as well. You know, it's like it was cultural for me. So was it the same for you, or?
Yeah, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. My mom is a huge Lil Wayne fan. I don't think y'all
Really?
understand, bro.
Okay.
Like my everybody in my family has like either wanted to do or done music at one point. Like my mom even used to freestyle. Like me and my mom used to have rap battles all the time. Like she'd be like, "You're not the only one that can freestyle."
That's cool. That's dope right there. That's bad. I like that.
I kind of grew up with like different sounds, like, you know what I'm saying? When I turned like maybe 12, 13, I started getting into like J. Cole, Future, Drake. I started getting into like heavy artists that I didn't really listen to before. Another person I got into a lot, and that I really feel like I base a lot of my like lyricism off of is, I'm not sure if you know him, but Hobson.
Hobson,
Bro, when I tell you this man, like, I started listening to this man when I was probably like 14, 15. This man just, he snaps on every track. I'm just like, bro, I need to do that.
Oh, okay, I gotta look him up then.
Yeah, bro. He just like, he does like this one thing. He basically is like, he tells like a series of events about his life. Like throughout like these little stories that you call, he calls them like Illmind to Hobson. It's basically like him just like giving you a brief of what he got going on with his life. Like it's one where he was like talking about how he went through having a kid with this girl and just, you know what I'm saying? That's what stuff I try to get into. I try to make something deeper than just, you know what I'm saying? I'm here for the turning up and getting everybody tea part, but sometimes I want y'all to just sit back and listen and be like, bruh, that's deep.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. I think that's very important too, because I think everything has its place. You know what I'm saying? You got, like, even myself, there's some music that I wouldn't necessarily play around my kids or, you know, stuff like that, but by myself, you know, like turn that so go kind of stuff way. So definitely, so boom, so from Georgia, you know, I said you was moving around a lot, and so why were you moving around?
Oh, well, you know what I'm saying? My mom would be like out there seeing stuff, just like vibing. So it just be me, and she can't just leave me in the crib by myself, because like, even like when I turned like 13, 14, she don't leave me So the reason why I really got into music and why like it started popping off as well as it was is because I was already known. I threw a house party. That's why I'm not allowed to be left alone anymore. I'm gonna let that cat out the bag. I threw a house party and completely trashed my house. Ever since then, but even since a kid, my mom, you know what I'm saying, she would be like, I need somebody to take care of you, so I'm just gonna drop you off. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was married. I think she was married at the time, so she dropped me off with her boyfriend or her husband and their family or whatever. So I was in Maryland kicking it.
Oh, okay.
My aunt and them, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my auntie Stacy. Shout out Will. They took care of me. They kind of like raised me for like a while. That's where I really got like most of mine still. Like, I want to say my cousin Will put me on the like half of what my music is about. You know what I'm saying? He put me on the anime. He put me on the like different cultural things, just instead of like, just like, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't a kid that was watching cartoons. I'd be up at 6 a.m. with my cousin watching Dragon Ball Z. I don't know why.
I feel you. And then also, so, you know, once you started getting into writing and getting into, you know, actually rapping and all of that, then, you know, you say your peers and your folks were like, yo, you got talent, Bob. Why don't you go ahead and push that? So then...
That's when I started doing it. Yeah, it was like, I want to say the first song that I really recorded is junior year. I went to this dude named Quan. He's a rapper. He's a rapper as well.
I think I know Quan. He did the song with Nas.
Oh, no, not that Quan.
Okay.
No, this is a local Quan.
Okay. Well, that cat, he's local though. That cat, the one with Nas, he's a local dude.
Oh, bro, he
light skin brother.
Nah, he dark skinned. He kind of short. He got like dreads.
Okay.
He was recording at his home studio. I went with one of my close friends at the time. His name was Infy. He's a rapper as well. He was like, yeah, bro, you need to go to like the studio and record an actual song. So we went over there, bro. I like, this was back before I was even like putting my songs on like my phone. I had like my journal or whatever, just flipping through the pages, just trying to like spit the bars into the. It was like a microphone in like a closet. That's just all it was. We just made do with what we had.
Like, what about a little more intimate? I mean, when you do write a song, that's, you know, that you want people to think or ponder upon, what are subjects about that, and what's that message that you're trying to...
A message I always pull out is, you know what I'm saying, this is something y'all could quote me on. No matter what you do, how weird it is, and how people judge you or perceive it, you just keep pushing. Like right now, I'm trying to start my own label. Like I said in my last song, I'm just trying to build a movement, but a lot of people are impudent. They'll speak down on it. They're like, well, you know what I'm saying, you're not doing what I would do, so I'm not gonna agree with you. Or, you know what I'm saying, you're doing it in a weird way, or you're just being weird about it, so I'm not gonna listen, or I'm not gonna do what you want, or I'm not gonna like help you succeed because I feel like you're not doing it the way I want, so why should you succeed? And I feel like people should just be able to grasp that and be like, okay, well, if I'm not gonna get your help, then I might as well just do it myself. So it's like, when it comes to that, I always, in my deeper meanings, I always try to talk about stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, my last album that I dropped, or you could call it a tape, my last song was called Gina's Angels. I wrote that about my aunt. She died. She passed away due to cancer like a while ago. I just was talking about how I was trying to find myself religiously, and how my mom was even saying, "You keep doing what you're gonna do. You keep doing what you're doing, TJ, and it's not gonna end well for you." If you can see her shirt or my hoodie, that's my label, MOBSTAR, Team MOBSTAR.
Okay, got you. Yeah, cause I remember when we first started to communicate, and you was saying that you have a diverse group. You know what I mean? So what were you meaning by diverse group?
When I tell you, all of my artists don't rap about the same thing. I love my artists. You got my youngest artist, Kill Serve. You know what I'm saying? He's probably 17. He's messing up the game so well, bro. Like he's on some he's like Nas X lyricism. Like he's really like that. You know what I'm saying? He's always going into detail. Then you got a lot of people that, you know what I'm saying? You got Eli Jante. He's more of like a Lil Uzi Vert kind of turn up vibe when you ever feeling that. You got Kanez. He be singing to the ladies with their slow jams.
You know what I'm saying, man? You either gonna be the person they make you out to be the person you truly are. Shit crazy.
Con.
Grandma told me all my life that I should pick a religion, but ever since Aunt Gina died, I swear this shit just been different. Swear the world just been wicked, everything is just twisted. Feeling like I'm in prison to be the rifted dimensions. Guess I'm feeling like I'm Coraline. Gun violence is more normalized. To see him in the morgue will leave you mortified. I guess I need more time, but I've never been too unsure to die, cause I still stick a nigga like a porcupine. Guess I got the title from the script of the Bible. Guess it's funny how the money turn your friend to a rival. Guess it's funny how the money turn a bitch to an idol. You were quit for recitals while I was quit for survival. I get lit as denial, drugs getting me vital. I can't get through the spiral, like I live in a cycle. Deepest pit in the trifle, give me strength for revival. If I die from a rifle, then peace is all I'm entitled. Mama said don't play the streets or you be dead in the cell. It's like what grandma said, you only go to heaven or hell. But not to mention this depression got me stressing myself. Might just say F it up the West and then just press on myself. If we was talking about a suicide, biggest difference between you and I, when I go all my brothers would be unified. So who am I to scrutinize? Bigger picture, I gotta move aside, cause even Jesus knew he would be crucified. Mama always told me no matter how much hell we raised, we was always Gina's angels.
No doubt, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that. And yeah, I can appreciate that. I can appreciate, I call it the struggle, basically. You know what I'm saying? It's like you were saying, man, you got people who wanna act, man. I don't even have the words for it, but it's like you said that when you come and you present some, piece of yourself, and they wanna be like, no, you gotta do it like this, or no. So I can appreciate that, man. And one thing that I can say to you, brother, is to keep on, continue on, because there's really no rules to the game. People try to set rules, but there's really no rules to the game.
But that's what I be trying to tell people. They don't
There's no
understand
rules,
that.
but you have to be a trendsetter. This is, and what people try to do is they try to compartmentalize things, and that's how they try to control things. So no doubt you gotta keep it up, man. So also, Basso, let me know. So what is this? What you doing in VSU?
But you know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm just working on my businesses and my marketing degree. Because, like I said, by the time these 4 years up, if it's not already done by the end of this year, MOBSTAR will be, it will be my official LLC under my name. I'm planning on getting a building together because I actually want to start my own recording studio in the middle of town center. Because I feel like what a lot of artists have, we have a lot of talent in VA. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. Virginia Beach in general has a lot of star talent. It's just nobody has these platforms, and everybody's just working against each other because it's like, oh, he's doing this and I don't like that, or he's doing that and I don't like that. If we have like a building where you got to see this man 2 out of 5 of the times you go into the studio now, it's like, you know what, bro? I listen to some of your stuff. It's dope. Can we collab? That's what I be trying to tell people. Like, what people don't realize is you see Gunna. I don't know if it's this huge artist named Gunna. You see Gunna in a lot of Young Thug's old videos, and people are like, oh, I can't sit in the shadows for too long. Bro, that man sat there, and now this man's a multi-millionaire. Mm-hmm. It's about supporting who you know can get on, and then when they get there, it's like, how do you expect us to get to the top if you hogging the ladder type? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, absolutely. And just as you mentioned, I mean, there's not enough outlets or platforms for these young individuals. And not only that, is like you said, not everybody is gonna be necessarily doing their homework with, okay, this is what I gotta do to start my LLC, to get my ass cap, to do this and that.
You know
For some
saying?
reason, folks gotta be educated, and little by little. And then also you got people that don't want to do that. All they want to do is, man, I just want to get signed, and I don't want to think about no business. I just want to write my rhyme, get paid for it, and hey, that's cool too. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I agree 100% that VA period has like so much talent, unsigned, unsung, however you want to put it, that's just not heard of.
I feel like VA in general should just come together and try to build something more. That's what I'm trying to do with MOBSTAR. It actually is an acronym, if you want to say. It says my other brothers are stars.
Wow.
Yeah. We kind of, cause it's
That's
like
befitting.
I don't. Yeah. It's like I don't just want to be like, oh, you think of MOBSTAR, you think of one person. No, when you think of MOBSTAR, you think of like the collective. You're like, bro, you got so many people that are doing so many different things. It's like, why not just share the wealth? Why not? If we up and we got it, why can't we help you get up here? Because it's like, what people don't realize is it's like 8 billion people on this planet. And you telling me you only need probably about 250,000 of real fans to like live a really great life. You put out $100 worth of content every year, you have 250,000 fans, real fans that are gonna buy your content, bro. That's millions that you have.
Yeah.
It's just people don't really understand that. They think, oh, I gotta be at the top. The top's so lonely. It's only a certain many like slots left. I gotta be there, and you're gonna get there. But why are you stepping on people on the way to the top?
And believe that there's room for everybody out there, and this is especially nowadays lesser so maybe prior to the internet becoming so available and this and that, because people had to depend on radio or begging people to listen to my demo and blah blah blah, and now it's a new day. It's a new day, and young individuals like yourself, man, that are taking it upon themselves to excel. Hey, you guys, if you want some water, get some water if you want, babe.
But yeah, y'all look a little thirsty over there. Y'all look a little
No. Yeah, no, go ahead, man. Feel
I
free.
know you was gonna get
Go ahead.
one.
I'm good.
You good?
Thanks, bro.
I had coffee on the way here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you be drinking coffee like it's water, bro. Hey, you be scaring me sometimes.
Yes. And so what I was gonna say with the podcast thing is like now you got 1,000,001 podcasters out there. So am I gonna be like, no, I'm not gonna do it. There's too many podcasters out there now. No, I'm gonna rock on. I'm gonna be creative. I want young, exciting individuals like yourself, man. That to bring light to you. That's gonna shine on everybody, like you said, MOBSTAR. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
So that's commendable, bro. Very
Bro, I
much so.
appreciate this, bro. Like, you really putting people like on a platform. Like, this is crazy. I was woke up this morning. I was like, bro, I got this interview today. I'm so T. Like, I've been talking about this all week. Like, everybody on campus even knew. They were like, bro, good luck at your interview, bro. Good luck at your podcast. We'll see you when you get back. Like,
Yeah,
I've been
absolutely. Well, that's what's up, man. And another thing I appreciate is you coming back to me, because I know we had talked months and months prior to this, but I had the whole thing with my mother passing away, my father passing away, but I was like, my mind wasn't even there. And so I had to kind of get motivated and just be like, just kind of fulfill my destiny in a sense, and, make everybody proud and make myself proud, that, doing something. And, so.
Bro, I accolade that, bro. Like, I promise you, MOBSTAR can even tell you we lost one of our artists over the summer, so we really understand where you're coming from. You know what I'm saying? We all got in good. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't say he's no longer with us, but I say he's with us in a lot of spiritual ways, just not in a physical way. If that makes sense.
No, absolutely. And who you talking about?
We're talking about our dearly brother, Chain Track. He was having a war with himself, and he's still fighting it. I just believe that one day he's gonna wake up and we're all gonna be able to get back to what we were doing beforehand. You know what I'm saying? That put like a lot of stuff on pause. Right. It did. So I can understand where you're coming from. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad, bro. Like people like us, bro. The world keeps trying to push us down, but we like bread, bro. The more pressure you put down, we gonna rise even higher. Type.
Damn right. So no doubt, Vi. So when you had hit me back on that, it's like, you know, I was like, oh, what? I got you, brother. We're gonna do this, you know. But yeah, so also, what other song you think that we should play?
I mean,
Do you wanna tease some? Do you wanna tease some?
I tease a little something for you, bro. I got you.
Yes. Do you want me to use it or you have it?
I was about to say, well, also another thing I've been working on, you know what I'm saying? I just got done recording my 14, it's another 14 drop. This is dropping May the 21st. It's called Molly World. You know what I'm saying? I got like a lot of like, it's a lot of like chill vibes, more. I got some hyped up stuff, you know what I'm saying? I also have a few.
This is phone case that you put out for.
Yeah, I also have my own dropshipping website with merch.
Here. Do you
I'm
wanna?
about to say, I could just send it to you.
Yeah. Do you wanna?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Send it to me.
I found this crazy beat with a Michael Jackson sample, and I was in the studio. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, I do a lot of my stuff in like MC fashion. A lot of my songs, I don't really like to write. I just go in the studio. I kind of pick the beat, and I'm like, just because I've been freestyling for so long, like I freestyle probably like an hour every day.
Oh, okay. So that's not a good mental practice right
See, I ain't capping. Niggas do subliminals, but they be type acting. I'm a smooth criminal, I feel like Mike Jackson. 50K on Montclair, just the type fashion. If you want the pack, then a nigga have to tax him. Move in when these bitches see me on the scene. Pull up with the click with four whips and limousines. They be like, damn, who is this? He be clean. Pull up with that shit, but these niggas call it lean. Like, shawty, what the fuck you mean? I could be that nigga that you want and that you need. Smoking on this Zaza, but I swear this shit is green. And it's purple to his mata if he think he with the team. Turned up, we gon' stretch him by the seams. We was taught to go and get it out by any means. If he says war, we pull up and off fatigue. And my chop got a like we came to cut a tree. Hey, yeah, my life's a movie, baby girl, I can't complain. And no, you're not a groupie, I just wanna know your name. Saw me like a smoothie before we get on the plane. Can't compare me to her ex, cause that nigga was a lame. And she love how I do it, cause a nigga spit flames. Be careful of your movement, cause you know these niggas change. They smile as an illusion, but they throw dirt on your name. You know that they'll do it just to go. See, I ain't capping. Niggas do subliminals, but they be type acting. I'm a smooth criminal, I feel like Mike Jackson. 50K on Montclair, just the type fashion. If you want the pack, then a nigga have to tax him. Move in when these bitches see me on the scene. Pull up with the click with four whips and limousines. They be like, damn, who is this? He be clean. Pull up with that shit, but these niggas call it lean. Like, shawty, what the fuck you mean? I could be that nigga that you want and that you need. Smoking on this Zaza, but I swear this shit is green. And it's purple to his mata if he think he with the team. Turned up,
Yeah, we gon' just record this. I like this last part. My man D-Cool ate this beat.
If he says war, we pull up and no fatigue. And my chop got a sword like we keep saying on the tree. Niggas do subliminals, but they be type acting. I'm a smooth criminal, I feel like Mike Jackson. 50K on Montclair, just the type fashion. If you want the pack, then my nigga have to tax him. Move in when these bitches see me on the scene. Pull up with the click with four boys and limousines. They be like, damn, who is this? He be clean. Pull up with that sip, but these niggas call it lean.
Yeah, brother, you got some good stuff, man. Definitely, man. And then this, you said this is the latest that you came out with?
Yeah, that was my last single that I just dropped. That's Smooth Criminal. It was like that's another thing, bro. I'm not just into like hip hop. I grew up on all genres of music. My aunt used to play a lot of Michael Jackson. My cousins will play smooth jazz. One of my other cousins played reggae. You know what I'm saying? I got it. Like I'm really into like a lot of. I love Mozart. I love Mozart. I love a lot of Mozart pieces when it comes to like just like older music in general. I like a lot of music. I just don't do rap.
Baby, so
Yes, sir.
so man, you looks like you got nice little catalog that you started and that you got going on, and so basically, man, tell the listeners, you know, how they could get at you, how they could get to your music.
On all platforms and any social media account, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, is always gonna be TommyDakiid, Tommy Da Kiid. Shout out MOBSTAR, you know what I'm saying? Team MOBSTAR Official. That's my record label. I have a lot of interesting artists. Shout out Serb, shout out Eli Jante, and Swervo, 1K Kinez, LOB Dream, Roach, D-Coop. Our audio engineer he's beautiful. I love that man.
No doubt. So also, I guess, you know, next time, when can we have you again? And then also, looking forward to, you know, I know this COVID thing. I don't know if people are performing as much now, but
yeah, due to COVID, we're not really performing like that. We're working together right now. I gotta talk back to Joel. You know what I'm saying? We've been making other moves besides just like venues. Like, I found a way to connect with my fans. You guys follow me on Instagram. I actually will be planning on doing another music video. I just shot a music video like 2 days like 2 days ago. You know what I'm saying? I try to interact with my local fans as much as I can. You guys can always like hit me up. If you guys have like any events or any parties or anything, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind like coming through, spitting a little something. And I won't mind coming back here. I'll bring like my artists next time. I'm not gonna lie to you. I probably won't be able to bring all of them, but I'll probably bring like Serb and Eli Jante. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying, because definitely we gotta keep the fire burning and keep you guys, you know, circulating, and then because, you know, everybody wants to know, and you know, it's in all actuality, it's inspirational, to be honest with you, because a lot of people want to be heard, a lot of people want to do their thing, and it's inspirational.
Bro, this is just legendary right here.
Bro, this is legendary.
So I'm glad that I was able to have you here, brother.
Bro, appreciate it.
Just on that Steve Nash.
Ballin' like I'm mad. Like I'm mad. Ballin' like I'm mad.
Yeah.
I got a little bit of sample.
Ballin' like I'm Nash, bitch. Ballin' like I'm Nash. Ballin' like I'm Nash, bitch.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying, man? Fuck what you heard, nigga. It's Tommy Maserati. Tommy MS Maserati. The MS stand for
Man,
my
y'all have a
your
good day. Y'all have a blessed one. Don't let nobody rain on your weird parade. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hey.
I got it.
Man, that came on time right there. Right? That came right on time.
Bro, it really did. Oh wow. That was fun. That was